And now for the International Colonials, from Reykjavik, Iceland, Sigmar Bjornsson. From Gdańsk, Latvia, the flag bearers from Latvia, Martins Pulas. Brazil, Vinicius França. From Katowice, Poland, Pintor Karpas. From Fossenburg, Austria, Gustav Lidl. From Madrid, Spain, Alejandro Mendez. From Helsinki, Finland, Alvar Nicholson. From Adelaide, Australia, Colin Sapwell. From Keys in the Netherlands, Keenan Sarva. From Colonials, Lithuania, Matas Fokas. And last but not least, from Tripoli, Greece, Marios Talos. And now our coaches. From Great Britain, George Beard. To the former player a few years ago. And from the Netherlands, head coach Richard Dejean. Let's play ball.
Oh, that's too funny. Mike Harris, longtime official and Walpole assistant coach.
Yeah.
He's been with your brother for a while now.
Yeah, but he did it all the way down in Mission.
Wow, there you go.
That's what he's a mission guy.
So here we are.
Mike from a long time ago, Mike.
There you go. Getting ready for the International Colonials versus the Westwood High School Wolverines. And the tip. PK controls it for the Colonials. Pushes it up. This team can run. Quick basket. That is number 12. That is Matas Spokas from Lithuania. He was a high scorer last night against the Walpole team. Good-looking Latvian player.
It's a pretty big lineup Westwood's got going on.
They do, yeah. Piotr PK from Poland. He's 6'9" tall. He anchors the center.
Hey, your clock ain't working, dude. It's because he's not running the clock now, dude.
Coach St. Martin doing double duty here. Let me see that. Skips it over to Timmy Giovino for three, just off the mark, and that's going to stay with Westwood.
Let it go. It'll be fine now. When he starts the clock, it'll go. When he starts.
You're on. Yeah, we got a little bit of a clock issue here. We're just going to fix it. And
it's automatically going to go because you just keep it on start and just always reset it. All right? When he stops the time, it stops automatically.
Again, like I said, Coach St. Martin doing double duty here.
Yeah, you know, I'm just trying to get it all situated for him.
Okay, looks like we're not going to have a 30-second clock. Oh, there's Alex with a steal. Alejandro Mendez from Spain. Nice ball movement from the Colonials. Skips into the middle. Mendez just off the mark. Nice rebound by Charlie Bemis. Gets it out to Nick. Nick Kennedy gets the ball back. They'll reset. That's a travel. Nick Kennedy, one too many steps. Nice ball movement from Westwood, though.
Yeah, it's Westwood, like I said, is going a really big lineup. It's good, though. It's good to see Aiden playing in a position where he's more of a guard. We like to try to play him next year at that, you know, like more of a 3 spot or something. Nice pass.
Nice pass.
Great job.
And one.
Nice pass, Chuck.
Chuck Bemis gets it into Nick Kennedy, and he finishes with the foul. Foul is on number 44. That's Piotr Karpaks. Like I said, he's from Katowice, Poland.
Ah, I got to talk to him.
Katowice?
Oh, I've been all over Poland.
So last year we hosted a boy from Katowice.
That's right. I spoke
phenomenal.
with him a lot, yeah.
Absolutely.
I'll tell you some hidden gem of Poland. North Poland. Kartuzy, that whole area up there. Sopot. Oh, been very lucky, Mike. My travels for basketball.
That's awesome. Well, I'll tell you, that's one of the things about this International Colonials team. These boys are getting an experience of a lifetime, something that not many can relate to, but you actually can.
Yeah, oh yeah, yeah. It's just, you know, it's great. It's great to be able to do these things. Oh, Nick.
Just off the mark, and Nick rips the board.
Nick Kenley's such a hard worker. I hope he has a good off season because he really deserves it. He works so hard.
Nick, a junior, is going to be a senior next year. Tough angle shot there. Rebound by Alex. Vinicius gets it over to Matas. Oh, there was a hold. Foul is on 0. I believe that that foul is on Aiden Fitzgibbon. Got it, yep. Aiden Fitzgibbon, that's his first personal foul, first team foul for Westwood. 2-2 early here, 5 minutes and 32 seconds to play. Just off the mark. Timmy Giovino rips the board. Owen Gaffney forcing action.
It's good to see Owen out here playing again.
Absolutely. Keenan, that was fouls on number 55, Keenan Sarvan. Keenan is from the Netherlands, the tallest country in the world. That's a true fact. That's a fact.
It's a beautiful country too.
There you go.
I've actually spoken to Coach Richard about that. Just what a great country he lives in.
Alejandro Mendez gets the ball up. No, nice play. Oh, Cohen Sepwell just unable to convert. Great play. Follows up
that last dribble high.
Absolutely. Something that we're teaching the kids in kindergarten and first grade.
Oh my God, yeah, I know. Aiden, he's gonna have to watch some video.
Yeah, turnover. Little sloppy play from both sides to start.
Yeah.
So the International Colonials played last night against Walpole, your brother's team.
Yeah, yeah.
They did well. They won by 20, but they really haven't found their stroke yet.
Yeah, I heard it was close, and then they blew them out in the fourth quarter or so. But
yep,
it was a pretty close game for the most part.
And one of the things that the Colonials love is facing, both yourself and your brother the first 2 games of the tour.
No turnover. No movement on the Westwood team. Our guys standing still.
So you're saying that loud enough?
Loud enough so they can hear me.
The MIAA has no issues with you.
No, I
announcing
can
a
yell.
game. You can announce a game. You just can't coach.
I wish we had a live feed into the players' heads. We got to get that technology going.
Vinicius, nice move. Draws a foul on his host brother. So Tim Giovino, they're hosting Vinicius. And there's been a lot of trash talk going on.
That's what Tim told
trash.
me last night. We were at the Hyde Park Men's League. I put the boys in the men's league down there where I used to play, and Tim was saying there's a lot of trash talk going on. I said, you know.
Lots and lots of trash.
And
but
who are you hosting again?
What's that? We're hosting the first boy from Iceland, Sigmar Jarnsson.
That's another great country right there too.
Yeah, he's from Reykjavik, which
beautiful. Little Blue Lagoon.
Absolutely. 2 for 2 from the line. Vinicius DeFranca.
See if Westwood can get a bucket here.
4-2 early. 4 minutes and 15 seconds to play here in the first quarter. John Hawat goes up and scores 2. Nice move by John Hawat to rebound the ball, or actually recover the ball, I should say.
John's such a hard worker too. He's really worked on his game a lot.
Nice cut.
And my hope is, oh boy, he just got clobbered.
I think coming off the NBA Finals, I have to go to the monitor to look at that one.
Yeah.
That was an over-the-shoulder blow.
Who won the finals, by the way?
Cleveland.
Oh, okay.
Cleveland. I know that NBA not your favorite.
Yeah, I haven't seen the finals. I didn't know who was playing.
Yeah, right. 3 minutes, 56 seconds to play here in the first quarter. Nice move. Nice, silky smooth move from Christoph Ladoff. Gives Westwood a 6-4 advantage.
It's the Colonials are up.
Oh, I'm sorry, gives Colonials. See, I struggle. I mean, I'm following both these teams. You know, you want them both to do well.
Yeah. Well, I'm rooting for Westwood.
Nice swing.
Not doing a good job rebounding here, Westwood. And they're paying the price for it.
Christoph knocks down another one. That's 5 quick points. Christoph Ladoff. Christoph was a late addition to the Colonials.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, they had a boy from Malta who backed out, and he joined. That is a foul on 7. That is Owen Gaffney. Owen's first personal foul. Yeah, so Christoph was a late addition. The boy from Malta wasn't able to play, didn't get medically cleared.
Oh, really?
So they have, one of the things that Scott Bryson has is phenomenal relationships with a lot of the national programs and different club programs in parts of Europe.
Right.
Last year they hosted there was a boy on the team from Austria, played on the same program. He's now going to North Florida, Division I scholarship.
Good.
Nice play, and again, another basket for Christoph.
Yeah, one of the kids too, brother, right? Isn't one of the kids' brother at Davidson?
Absolutely, yep. Yeah. So yeah, there's a lot of talent. I mean, these kids are 16 and 17 years old, and actually there's a boy 15 years old from
Scott was mentioning him
from
earlier.
Greece, and he's got a nasty handle.
Well, I tell you, the thing is, like, Mike, we talk about this, like the international games are so much different where, you play, it's not like high school and stuff here. Like, you play starting in, like, August is your preseason, and then Owen's having a tough time handling.
And there's the dunk, first of the game, number 55, Keenan Sarvan.
A lot like we saw during the season, they're just pressuring Tim and see if anybody else can score.
Yeah. Nice up and under from
Nice
Bemis.
job, Chuck.
Chuck Bemis scores 2, cuts the lead to 7, 13. This is the, just off the mark.
Oh, I don't know about that one. Tim got lucky, he traveled.
Yeah. His momentum took him too far. So number 4 is Marios Selos. He's from Tripoli in Greece. And he's a 15-year-old, plays pro basketball on a pro men's team. So on the foul on 55, that's Keenan Sarvan. I believe that's his second personal foul.
2 quick ones for him.
It's one of the benefits of having a bench 11 deep. John Hawat looking to make some room here.
I'd like Herbert to be more attack that offensive work. That would be great.
Sigmar with nice defense up top on Tim. Nice rebound by Kristoff, looking to push.
Oh, nobody knows who they're guarding. There you go.
Nice hands by Timmy Giovino.
Good job, Tim. Nice move, Nick.
Nick Kennedy scores 2 for Westwood, cuts the lead to 5. 46 seconds to play here in the first quarter.
Nick's got some really crafty moves. It was fun coaching him this year. Like, he just works so hard. I think he led the team in charges.
Nice rebound by Sigmar, goes up high, rips the board. Nick's looking for a sub.
Yeah, he's gassed.
Subs for both Westwood. Owen Gaffney comes in for Nick Kennedy.
He first started, and when baseball season ended, he started working out with us again. And he was gassed the first day. I go, "What are you doing?" He goes, "Mostly I just run to first base."
in for the Colonials is number 50, Alvar Mikkelsen from Finland. So right now we've got boys from Iceland. Oh, nice move. Get some space. We got boys from Iceland, Austria, Greece.
Good job, Chuck. Good rotation.
We got Latvia. 6 seconds left. Looks like there's a foul there on number 10. That is foul on number 10, Martins Bulans from Latvia. 4 seconds left. See if they can get a shot off.
I don't think he realized it. Oh, maybe he did.
Another rebound for Sigmar. But after one, kind of a sloppy quarter for both teams.
Yeah, very sloppy.
13 for the International Colonials, 8 for Westwood.
You know, we did this off-season. I'm not sure if you knew this. I reached out to a bunch of coaches in Massachusetts. Coach Harris and myself researched all 50 states' off-season and summer rules. Massachusetts has the most restrictions, so we wrote a proposal to the MIA to give us more chances to be with our players. And I was talking to Scott earlier about that, how like AAU is dominating everything now, and we don't have access as coaches who are hired by a district, who are quarried, who are fingerprinted, and anybody off the street can run an AAU program. And it's just, I'm hoping that will go through, because it would be nice if I could have coached these guys tonight and do some more instruction with them. And you just, the proposal basically was, Mike, was just not to give us unlimited access, but to give us some, you know what I mean? Just to have us have a little bit, so we're able to not have to sit there and hope that your kids are in the hands of people who have their best interests at heart. It's not always like that.
Well, you can actually teach them the right things to do all season long, and then that can be broken in a matter of 2 or 3 weeks with the wrong coach.
Correct.
So I get it.
And also, like, not even from the basketball standpoint, but also from a personal, human being standpoint, we just try to make sure that their best interests are at heart, So
Westwood with the ball to start the second quarter. Tim Giovino will run the offense. Say one of the things about the International Colonials is, although offensively they've kind of missed the mark a little bit, defensively they've been tough.
Yeah, this is probably one of the better defending teams that. Nice pass too. One of the better defending teams that we've seen.
Up and in for number 50, Alvar Mikkelsen scores his first basket. Again, Alvar from Finland. Alvar's from Helsinki. Have you been to Helsinki?
I have not been to Helsinki. That's the Scandinavian countries I haven't been lucky enough to get to. There is a trip in the works.
There you go.
At some point. You know, Mike and I are taking another team over. Mike Normand and I are taking another team over to Germany and Ireland in August,
Yep,
which
nice.
would be good. So 3 of our kids are going. Thomas Herbert, Aiden Fitzgibbons, and Quinn Albert
That's great.
are coming with us. And again, we have to, you know, because of the MIA rules, you got to take other players too. So we have a good group of players coming.
Lost the handle there. Aiden Fitzgibbon turns the ball over.
Yeah, he's got to keep working on his ball handling all off season and get him more comfortable in that role. He's not used to it, so.
15-8, International Colonials with a 7-point advantage. Nice interior pass. Great pass by Sigmar Bjarnason to Alvar Mikkelsen. Finland, the recipient from Iceland. Chuck Bemis looking to seal off Sigmar there. Nice play, nice up and in. Split the defenders, went up and scored with the left hand.
He's got a lot of good moves, and Chuck is another kid who's really hard working. I'm telling you, I'm really lucky with these kids. They work extremely hard. It's always fun to be around them.
You know, that's a block. Actually, he instead of waiting for the contact to come and hit him in the chest, he fell backwards.
Yeah.
So by the time the offensive player came into him, he was
he's already on the ground. Yeah.
So they call the block. And that's Herbert's first personal foul.
Wonder if these guys are following the Euro Cup now that they're over here.
Absolutely. So Sigmar, who's staying with us, we're the host family for Sigmar.
Yeah.
Iceland, a historic
Yeah.
Euro Cup performance.
Yeah.
They population of 315,000 people.
Yeah.
And they have a chance of advancing and having Portugal go home.
Right. I saw the game that they played the other night. It was a big upset today too. Croatia beat Spain.
Very nice. I saw it was 1-1 last time I saw it.
Yeah, Croatia scored in the 88th minute. You know, so it was good.
A lot of late goals in the Euro Cup. Second one is good for Sigmar.
United States playing tonight, big
They
game,
are,
9
yeah.
o'clock, huh? Little soccer plug there, you know.
So I'll tell you, we've had some great Colonials games versus Westwood, just off the mark. Again, we always struggle with finding the right date.
Yeah, I hope, you know, and as we try to keep doing it, try to keep getting better with it. I mean, you and I have talked about a few ideas, and that's all we can do. We can, you know, we just try to do as best we can. It's just tough at the end of the year.
Absolutely.
I mean, we only have 7 guys tonight, and missing a lot of guys, and
yeah, but, this is it'll be a good game. So we had 18 for the International Colonials, 10 for Westwood. Both teams struggling offensively early. Ball will stay with Westwood. But I'll tell you, you look at the stands. We got about 100 people.
yeah, no, it's good. It's good. It's a lot of young kids here, and that's what we were hoping to keep growing the sport, both boys and girls. You know.
Well, I'll tell you, we brought all the International Colonial kids to the elementary schools. We're only able to visit 3 of the 5, Downey, Martha Jones, and Sheehan.
Yeah.
And just a phenomenal experience. For the kids.
Yeah. Oh, I think it's great. And I would, like I said, you and I talked about having them come to the middle school in the future, and there's a lot of things we're trying to do. It just takes a lot of practice and work, and like I said, at the end of the school year to get everything going and do everything. But look at Nick Kennedy hustling all over the place.
He's going in, we're talking about how great the kids are.
Yeah.
He takes them out.
He's just such a hustler. It's great.
Absolutely.
Like I said, I'm pretty lucky. We have really good kids. I enjoy coaching them. It's just a lot of fun.
Marios with the ball up top. Again, he's the 15-year-old, youngest player on the tour. Oh, I think he expected a zig, and fortunately it didn't come. Quick sub, Vinicius is going to come in from Marios. So Vinicius DeFranco, or Franca, excuse me. one of the great things about this is all of the families in all 11 countries will be able to watch this probably in a day or two.
Yeah, right.
See how their sons are doing, which is a huge leap of faith.
Oh, that's the other thing, Mike. Scott talked about it before the game, all the work you put in, but all the things you do at Westcat, the stuff you do with the youth. I mean, you've been an integral part of growing Westwood youth basketball and Westwood basketball in general. And Coach Clifford and I have always been pretty blessed, and we always talk about how lucky we are to be able to work with you. And I know your tenure as president is
very happily.
Yeah,
more so for Betty.
Yeah, I know. Your wife is extremely happy. But I just want to tell you, it's been great. It's been absolutely fantastic doing this. So
yeah, it's a lot of fun, and don't tell Betty, but I'll probably still do something here or there.
Yeah, I think you just did.
I don't know. Piotr, nice interior pass, scores 2. Darren Weeman, the new president of Westwood Basketball Association. Darren's going to do a phenomenal job.
Yeah, Darren's a great guy. You got a lot of good guys that are. You got a lot of good people involved. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
A lot of the newer people stepping up, taking over roles, and I just think it's great.
It's a nice defensive play there by Herbert. Forced to travel.
Yeah. Yeah, Herbert's such a hard worker too. I mean, he really gets after it. I just told him, I sent him videos of Kevin McHale and Akeem Olajuwon. I go, watch these guys and do this in your driveway.
Absolutely.
Get your footwork down, these guys in your driveway. You'll be in really good shape. But he's such a hard worker too.
Vinicius draws the foul. Foul's on number 2. That is John Hawat. That is John's, that's his first personal. Then again, I'm not really sure.
Yeah. I think that's it was his first.
We'll go with 1. So the boys will, so they played your brother yesterday, play you today. Nice 3-pointer on the way and good. Cohen Sapwell from
Australia. They're going to go up to play Mike Norman too,
Absolutely.
Right?
So you got the...
And I think we're supposed to play them too, the team we're taking to Europe. I think we're supposed to play them at some point.
Yeah, at the end of the tour, I believe.
Yeah.
It's
just that we got to find a place because
this gym is getting resurfaced.
Yeah,
right?
the whole gym's being done, so everything's changing up. And good thing too is we got the summer clinic all at Thurston this year, which is good. Go ahead, Herbert.
They've done a great job smothering Tim.
They really have been.
Keep playing.
I guess there's no shot clock.
Mike Harris confirming that it was in fact a shot clock violation. Pat Harris looking at his dad saying, yeah, we got it right. Great defensive play.
Yeah, he's got to take that last dribble high.
I think Nick had visions of a dunk there.
He did. He's got to learn how to do that with taking the dribble high, though. That's the problem you run into.
Ball was deflected. Nice defense by Cohen Sapwell. Finds Cohen in the corner.
He's already hit one before.
Tim looking to run. Nice pass. Great cut by Nick Kennedy. Chuck Beam has found him.
Yeah, patience in the post. It's nice to see.
23.
They do a lot of really good things. It's kids work really hard doing it, so.
I tell you, 6'9" is 6'9".
Yeah, you really got to lay him out and push him out of the danger zone.
That is a block. Ooh, I'll tell you, that could have gone either way.
Yeah, he was a little late there. He's got to get there a little early. That's John's. You'll learn that as time goes on. I mean, to rotate like that, to be quicker, it's a difficult thing.
Absolutely. You know, and again, with the larger guy there, you've got to
get there sooner.
make the decision, get there. And
yeah. Oh yeah, absolutely. Got to get there sooner.
So Piotr Karpat from Poland, Katowice. Owen Gaffney just finished his freshman year. Varsity player, showed a lot of great things this past season.
Yeah, he did. I mean, he got called up. We had so many injuries. We called him up and we kept him. And to his credit, he fought through. I mean, it was a lot to ask of a kid to be in that situation. And his games he started for us. His game he played well. He did really well. That's a lot to be asking for a kid.
Yeah, that was just a bad.
It was a freshman mistake.
Freshman mistake, exactly. Just as we're talking about his freshman year.
Yeah, those are things again that come with practice and stuff, and
That's travel. Wasn't sure he was gonna. I thought he might catch Piotr for a 3-second. He's kind of camped out there in the lane.
There we go.
Yeah, drag the pivot.
Turnovers.
Yeah.
Working that jump stop. Is that loud enough too? You think that was loud?
No, we're talking. We're announcing. You get a little loud when you're announcing sometimes.
It's just what we try to do is teach them all the technical stuff. You know, if you're there and you do it from a technical standpoint, you can compete with people who are bigger and quicker and stuff. But the minute you don't, then some players are better. Their talent's going to win out.
Absolutely. That last play for the Colonials, great interior pass by Vinicius DeFranca.
So Westwood had 3 turnovers in a row.
Yeah.
3 in a row.
33.4 seconds to play here in the first half. A lot of the little kids in the stands are getting excited. We've got a game of knockout coming.
Big game of knockout. Big game of knockout.
Alejandro Mendez for 2. Alex, as he's known by here, is a great player. Again, everybody on this lineup is the best player in their respective programs.
Yeah, which is always good. That's what you want.
11.6 seconds to play. Let's see if Westwood can get a good shot off here. Chuck Bemis.
He beat him. Uh-oh.
Up and in. 3 seconds to go, and that will be it. And after half
time,
Westwood 32. I'm sorry, the Colonials 32, Westwood 14. We're going to hand it over to Kate Giovino, and Kate is going to announce the knockout challenge. Westwood trails 32-14 to the International Colonials. Again, a very tall lineup here for the Colonials.
Yeah, yeah.
Number 55, Keenan Sarvan. 6'8" tall.
Yeah, you can't teach that height. That's always nice. Good job, Nick. Look how hustle. Such a great kid.
Absolutely. Nice job by Sigmar to get it back. The Lithuanian scores for 2. That was Matas Spokas. Oh, there's a steal.
Uh-oh.
There's Christian coming in for 2. That's number 20, Christoph Ladoff.
A lot of turnovers for Westwood. Coach Douglas, don't even worry about it.
Jim Giovino, I'll tell you, they've been all over him.
Yeah, they're making his life miserable.
Nice pass into Chuck Bemis, scores 2. Nice job, Nick Kennedy finds Chuck Bemis. 36-16, 20-point advantage for the Colonials. Nice pass. And for two, that was number 12. That's Matas Spokas again from Lithuania.
Always like those Lithuanian players.
Say a fun
Sabonis, Marcelonis.
Absolutely, the original dream team.
Yeah, I'll tell you, Marcelonis started this academy over in Lithuania. It's fantastic. It's all skill work for Europeans to go, and it's unbelievable how great they do over there with those things.
Absolutely. So yeah, the last couple of years they've had different Lithuanian players, and they're all just so grounded and sound in everything they do. You know, look at that. Nice cut to the hoop, scores to the left.
Yeah, he's beat him with his right hand. It's just technically not. It's just, you know.
Nice glass there. The bank is open on a Tuesday night here at Westwood High School.
It's tough for.
Nice pass. Great pass by Sigmar Björnsson. Sigmar, he's introduced me to Icelandic rap.
Icelandic rap?
Yeah, it's got like a techno feel to it.
Really?
He says it blows the doors off any rap music in the world. I'm not so sure.
Oh, it's interesting. Icelandic rap, huh?
Yeah. So then we're with Vinicius, and he was talking about Brazilian rap.
Brazilian rap.
Yeah. There we go.
They just got it all.
Matas
Icelandic rap, Brazilian rap. I like all that stuff.
Matas Spokas again for three. He is the high scorer.
I like the house music in Europe. That's all the DJs that do that. That's always pretty fun.
Nice try, but off the mark, and then gets the foul there by Christoph. Sigmar struggling a little bit offensively, but I'll tell you, he's a great all-around defender. His offense is going to come on this tour. Nice play. Score it and the basket.
Timmy had such a great year this past season. Wow. We asked him to do so much. We had so many injuries. We had no point guards. Guys were, our roster was so banged up and torn apart that we had Tim actually have to run the point and had to score for us. And he just played unbelievable.
Well,
just did so much for us.
What Scott Bryson said before the game on the, that's pass too high from Christoph. He was one of the best captains the New England Colonials have ever had. They did a trip over to Germany and Austria as well, and just a great kid.
He is fantastic.
Great leader.
He is. This is a good senior class coming up. These guys, juniors, who are going to be seniors: Chuck Bemis and Nick Kennedy and Tim and Quinn Albert and Aiden Fitzgibbons and Dylan Linehan and some great kids. Kevin Hessian. There's great kids. I say just like being around them. You know what I mean? Just like being around, like coaching them, because they're just good, solid kids that just
Westwood in jeopardy of getting blown out here.
Yeah, I mean, it's tough. You kind of knew when we were in layup lines, it just not having enough guys and not having it's tough this time of year. I feel bad for them. These kids, we're missing a bunch of kids that played this past season. Dylan Linehan and Reed Wilson and Nick Anderson and Kevin Hessian, and just missing guys. It's tough.
Yeah, and against this Colonials team, I mean, you have all of your horses.
Yeah, you need to have all your guns, and if you don't have any of them, it makes it even worse.
Yeah. It's tough mark. Sigmar's struggling. He's pushing it a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm excited about this season. I really am, Mike. I really am. I'm just such a great group of kids to be around. And like Tim plays soccer, and Dylan and Reed and Kevin play football. So we'll miss them in the fall. We wish them always the best and hope they stay healthy. But it's just great to they're just such good kids to be around.
Didn't necessarily see that travel, but
Yeah, I don't know what the travel was either.
The official might have had a better angle. Yeah, so last year you had a very small senior class. This year you'll have a big senior class.
Yeah, and we have a lot
Goes
of
in
things
waves.
that we're not. Our roster hopefully will be a lot healthier and not worrying about as much things. But you just never know. It's one of those things that you just hope everybody stays healthy.
Nice take by Vinicius DeFranca. There's a nice three-point look there. Ooh. I tell you, he's pressing so hard that even when he has an open look,
It's tough. I mean, they're pressuring the heck out of him.
Foul is on number 20. That's Christoph. Christoph laid off with the foul. Thomas Herbert comes in for Chuck Bemis on the Westwood side. 2 minutes and 56 seconds to go in the third quarter. Owen Gaffney just off the mark. Nice hands by John Hwatt. Forces the turnover. And
Take,
one.
Aiden.
Nice take.
Yeah, we get Aiden to get more, like I said earlier, get some guard work. We talked about that, turning him into more of a three-man, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It gives us so much flexibility in our lineup if he can handle and then also play the full, which he did before,
Yeah. Well, I mean, when you're forced to, play him as a big, it just kind of changes your lineup. I agree.
Right. His sophomore year, he started for us,
Yeah.
but he didn't have to be a feature.
Absolutely.
In this past season with all these injuries, we had to feature him at different positions. Same thing we had to do with Tim, and just a lot to ask. And Aiden was banged up the whole season too. I mean, he toughed it out. He really showed a lot of guts because I know he wasn't feeling well most of the time, but he would never complain. You could just see it though in his face. He was sick, he was hurt, he was just,
Fouls on number 4, Nick Kennedy.
Nick's got to force him to his left. Make him go with his left hand, but.
Yeah. Again, well said as a commentator.
Yeah. It just can't do it otherwise,
Nice. Cohen Sapwell from Adelaide, Australia.
Yeah, he's been shooting the ball well this game, too. He hit
Absolutely.
a couple of threes early. Missed his first couple, and then he just started laying them in.
Martin's D'ing up Timmy Giovino. A little too much body there. Foul is on number 10. Martins Bulans from Adazi, Latvia, which is
Latvia is another great country.
Right near Riga.
Riga has for people who don't know this, Riga has an unbelievable cancer clinic where they use all alternative methods. They actually developed this method where they use like hyperbaric chambers and oxygen therapy, which is like probably one of the best in the world. The success rate they've had has been unbelievable in Riga. As a matter of fact, I think that's what the treatment's called, like Riga something, named after the town it's in.
Cohen Sapple again from Australia knocks down a bank shot.
Lithuania, Latvia, Estonia, 3 beautiful countries that people really don't talk a lot about. Used to be part of all that USSR area. This was great basketball came out of there and still does.
We've hosted from 2 out of those 3 countries. Estonia, we had Carl Gustav Sue back in the 2012 tour. Nice jump shot there by Aiden. We had Elvis Dobelniak.
Oh yeah, I remember Elvis.
Elvis? He was the team captain.
Yeah.
So he was great player for the Colonials. I think that was the 13, if not 14. And then we had Blaze from Poland last year. Katowice. He was great. We had Ireland. We had a boy from Ireland. Serbia. Yeah, great basketball. Tim Giovino from the corner 3, and count it. 42 seconds. It'll be a timeout. Timeout on the coach from Westwood called timeout. I don't know exactly who that was. But
I think it was Tim.
Well, that makes sense.
Aiden or Nick. They
So
looked gassed.
So Westwood cutting it to 20 points.
Yeah, it's good for him.
Yep.
So I put him like this summer because our floor was being done. We didn't have a summer league. We were thinking about going to Mass Premier, or it's just so expensive. So I called Billy Joyce, who's one of the referees. I've known Billy forever, Hyde Park guy. You know, he runs a men's league that I used to play in. There's an A and a B division, and I put the kids in the B division, so they're playing against a bunch of grown men and younger guys in their 20s and 30s, and some guys just out of high school or in college or just out of college. And it's been really good for them because it's very physical, and it's guys that are just crafty and veterans that know how to score, and so they're doing pretty well. They're hanging in there in games, and it's been really good for them to do that this summer. And then we have a lifting program, so we got a lot of things happening, Mike, and then it picks up. We do it all year round for kids that, you know, we don't pressure the kids that choose to not play other sports, or just, you know, kids that just want to do it. It's an option for them.
Absolutely.
You know? And we have kids that play multiple sports, but it's some kids that don't, and we don't chase them. We just offer it to them. I know other coaches and other programs and other stuff and other sports may, you know, pressure them. We don't do any of that stuff. We just say, hey, this is what we do, and if you like it, do it. And, you know,
it's a great pass by Alejandro. Finds number 50. Great look to Alvar Mikkelsen.
Yeah, it's a good little out of timeout play.
Nice up and in. Owen Gaffney going strong to the hoop. I think he learned that in 7th and 8th grade travel.
He must have had a great coach.
He had phenomenal coaching.
His coaching was awesome. Who were those coaches again, Mike?
I think it was Mr. Jessup and myself. Nice. Up and in. 5 seconds left. Gets it back. And score the basket. That basket is good. Number 3. Actually, no, it wasn't number 3. That was, let's see, that was Mario Selos from Greece with 2. So now we're going to transition over to the raffle. Very exciting stuff. And we're ready for the 4th quarter. Westwood on the wrong end of a 57-33 score. The Colonials have come out and pretty much dominated this game. Westwood shorthanded, only 7 players, and a very, very talented International Colonials team. 11 deep, and quite frankly, 11 great players. This is their second game that they've played. They actually had kind of a quasi-scrimmage over the weekend, but they played your brother last night.
Yeah.
I think this team is going to be a pretty good team against a lot of the talent that they're going to see here in the New England tour.
They definitely the better defender teams of all of the international colonial teams that we've seen, I think. But offensively, they're not as talented. Like, I think that team who was the Italian kid that was the point guard there a couple of years back?
Yeah, there were a couple of really good.
He was their captain too, the Italian kid. I can't think of his name.
There were a couple. I'm trying to think of it myself. Nice play, nice pass, nice
They were
defense.
very talented offensively, though.
Alberto.
This team,
Alberto Navarini.
Yeah, he was great.
Yeah.
But these guys defensively are much better, I think, and they're much more aggressive. You know.
I agree. Very physical team. Yeah.
Yeah. So they're tougher defensively. Offensively, they're not like. You know, that team with that Italian guy, man, they shot the heck out of the ball.
Absolutely.
They were great. They were fun to watch. They had size. They had athleticism. You know. So they go play Lincoln Sudbury tomorrow. Is that what they do?
Yeah, Lincoln Sudbury tomorrow, and then they're off to I believe Western Mass.
Western Mass.
A couple of games. Then they go up to Portland, Maine.
Portland. Okay.
They go to Burlington, Vermont.
Oh, Portland's beautiful.
Absolutely.
Burlington's gorgeous too.
Yeah.
So I'll tell you, New England's got some really great areas. Portland's done it all. I mean, Portland, Maine has really done they've really done the whole Old Port over.
Absolutely.
It's a beautiful area by the water. Some really nice stuff.
Best restaurants in the world, never mind the country. A lot of the New York City chefs go up to Portland, Maine, and a lot less pressure, and they can do what they want. Chuck Bemis is a nice take.
There's a place right outside of Portland too. It's like the farm to table.
That was a nice take.
Yeah, bad defense.
Cohen Sapwell.
He's playing really well for them offensively.
Absolutely. Ball was tipped. Nice outlet pass. Scores the basket. This is where you want to see Westwood kind of bear down here. You know, you know you're outmatched, but you gotta show some heart. stay in the game.
Right. I mean, the big thing is that, when you're not fundamentally sound in this stage, it's just, you see all the turnovers and the missed stuff and everything. When you're missing those things, that's when you run into some serious problems. It's a nice cut by John, but another turnover,
Yeah, unable to hold
You just can't compete, if you keep doing that. And then, it runs into more and more problems and more issues,
Substitutions for both teams. So as we come down the home stretch here, I'm going to try to do double duty. I'll try to announce the names.
Look, if anybody can pull this off, it's going to be you.
We'll see.
If anybody can pull it off, it'll be you.
We'll see.
What we may want to do too is collect the basketball so the kids don't grab them at the end.
Yeah, we can do that right when it's over. Foul was on number 7, Owen Gaffney. Good idea, just wasn't, the angle wasn't quite right.
Whose basketballs are these anyways?
All these are all our basketballs, WBA.
Oh, are they really?
Yeah,
You got the Wilsons? The Evolutions?
No, we've got the Spaldings.
Oh, okay.
All the Spaldings.
Okay.
Yeah, any of the Wilson Evolutions, I believe, either are yours or... Oh, actually, I'm sorry, they're the Colonials.
They got Wilsons, huh?
Yeah.
Good for them.
Cohen Sapple knocks down a couple of free throws.
Is that the guy Tim's hosting? Good work, Herbert. Don't rush it, kid. He works so hard. You just got to get his offensive skills together. He's going to be great. Such a great kid.
Foul is on number 33, Cohen Sapwell.
That's the European foul right there in the breakaway.
Yeah, that's the...
they teach that all the time.
Do they really?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
That's I've gotten beat and I don't feel like giving up a layup.
Yeah, not giving up a layup. So number 3, is this the guy that Tim's hosting too?
3 versus 3, yes. That's Vinicius.
He wanted to get that last bucket in. Look at he definitely wants to get that bucket in.
Nice take. Nice take to the hoop by Vinicius DeFranca. Four minutes and 54 seconds to go. Westwood trailing by a bit here. Vinicius scores the basket. Last night they shot 82% from the line in the Walpole game. Pretty good foul shooting team. Again, struggling with their
European
perimeter.
play has always been that way, Mike. You know what I mean? Like, that's the beauty of that game over there is their big men can stroke. They don't. It's not like here where you get this hack-up person, whether it was Shaq or whoever the guy is now that they're hacking all the time. Who's
Absolutely.
that guy from the Clippers that they always follow?
Jordan.
Yeah. So there's hack of those people. You don't have that over there because every big man can score. I tell people that if they really want to watch a tremendous big man, is to watch Avinas Sabonis.
Yeah,
but when he
absolutely.
was younger, when he came to Portland, he was already had like 50 knee surgeries. But when he was younger, in 18, 19, he was like a 6'9" point guard. He was fantastic.
So his son, speaking of big men,
Yeah, he's in
son's-
Gonzaga.
He is. He's actually
Doing
going to be.
very well.
He's going to be drafted on Thursday.
Yeah. So he came out early.
Yeah.
Does he hire an agent too?
I actually don't know.
I wasn't sure if he hired the agent because I know they made that new rule now that if you don't hire the agent, you can
Go back
you
in.
can go back
play
in,
another
so,
year. So
yeah.
that follows on number 44, Piotr Karpaks. I'm not saying it right, but
That's all right.
I'm going to call him Peter.
Yeah.
You know, Peter. Peter's from Katowice.
Make everything English.
Absolutely. PK. So his nickname is PK on the team.
PK. The crowd's starting to get into it.
You know, crowd like this typically will start a wave. You know, summer months here, we'll start waving in a bit.
Crowd get into it though. Chance and defense.
Keenan for three. Tell you, you know, when you're 6'8" center takes a three-pointer and your 6'9" center rebounds it, puts it back in.
Well, the issue you run into is Chuck's fronting him, and then there's nobody there behind it.
John Watt, just off the mark. that was the host basketball player letting the Brazilian go in for the layup. He had a bad angle, so that would have ended ugly if he tried to defend that one. Westwood looking for some offense here. 3 minutes and 20 seconds to play. Colonials 72, Westwood 37.
Right idea, just a little bit too late.
So the International Colonials have had 2 practices. They had a practice on Saturday night over at Thurston Middle School.
Oh, that's good.
3-hour practice, and then they practiced 2 hours last night before they played your brother. And that's it. So these boys had never met each other.
Yeah, it's always hard to do that.
Before the Friday elementary school visits.
It's always hard to do that.
But I'll tell you, you know, you put talented basketball players together, and you know it's not going to take them long. They're going to play some good basketball.
That was a nice move by Herbert. Just didn't fall, but nice left.
Yeah, fouls on Chuck Bemis. It's the 5th foul on Westwood. 2:54 to go. It looks like Westwood's going to come up on the short end here. Nice rebound by Nick.
Hey, your man is the other one.
Nick Kennedy feeling the stroke from outside, huh? Doesn't get many of those chances.
I thought he did a nice job of trying to draw the offensive foul there.
Yeah, he does. Yeah, like I said, he led our team in taking them. Very high. Owen Gaffney was up in numbers attempted. I think Herbert was up there too, but Herbert was hurt for most of the year too. We had a lot of guys hurt this past year.
Nice pass by Aiden.
We kept our trainer in business.
Absolutely. That's what they call posterizing.
Yeah.
You just got posterized.
You get there a step too late. That's what happens.
Yeah. He had a smile on his face, though. I think he realized he had just been posterized.
Yeah.
There's the block by PK. Yeah, a little bit of force. Oh, I think you got hacked there.
I think they're trying to get this game over with
Yeah,
the
exactly. I think
referees.
they're going to swallow him for the rest of the way.
Unless it's egregious.
A nice 3 there by Aiden Fitzgibbon. Cuts the lead to a little bit less than it was. Yeah.
Nick's just there a little too late on the help.
1 minute to go. 78 for the Colonials, 42 for Westwood. And you know what? That's a little bit of bragging right there for Tim.
He just take his man?
He took his man.
I couldn't see it with the guy's heads in the way. But that's good. He took his own guy. At least he has something to say to him.
Exactly. A little crossover, a little juke, came up with a baseline jumper.
I tell you, this stuff, like I said, we keep growing this mic. You know, we'll get better and better situations, and you know, we could try to figure some stuff out. You and I have talked a lot of different things to try to make this game the best we can. So
right after Vinicius gives up a shot down there, Tim gives up a three-pointer to Vinicius.
right.
I agree. You know what? I mean, I love what we've done. I love what you've done with the boys program. Catherine Clifford had a phenomenal year. That program's on the rise.
She did great this year.
And I'll tell you what, we haven't yet really started to, see the rewards of some of the things that you tried to do, which is, be consistent at the younger grades.
Right.
We're only a couple of years into that. So,
Right.
I really love the future of Westwood basketball. Tim,
I do too. I'm pretty excited about. I'm excited about it. The way things are shaping up, and people are really putting the effort in, and we've really done a great job. So.
Well, hey,
there it is.
There it is.
Hey, it's always a pleasure, boss.
Coach St. Martin, it's been real. It's the International Colonials win 81-47 in Westwood, but I'll tell you what, it's all about the camaraderie that these boys are showing right now.
Yeah, it's great. This is great. This is what basketball does. It's a great, like I said, this sport has done so much for me. I've been blessed. I've been able to travel the world and see so much because of the sport. This is great. I have friends today, guys' weddings I was in Germany, like teammates of mine forever and stuff. So it's been a fantastic thing, and everybody has their thing. Some people it's music, some people it could be sports. For me, it was basketball, and that kept me out of trouble. It got me out of Hyde Park.
There you go.
It got me traveling the world and making good money, and got me a job teaching and coaching. It paid for my master's. It paid for my undergrad. It got you sitting next to me.
Got you sitting. I mean, come on. Look at this. Hey, a special shout out to Joe up there on the camera. Joe's phenomenal.
Fantastic
station director at Westcat. Westcat.
You guys are growing.
We're growing gangbuster.
I'm telling you.
We're ready to sign a new lease, new studio. We're going to be building out. So Joe does a phenomenal job. Melinda, running the station.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a pleasure to be a part of that group and the Westwood Basketball Association / Westwood Basketball.
Yeah, I think the Westcat, the growth of Westcat, and you and I have talked about that. We've seen what other towns do, like whether it be Attleboro or Foxborough. So to get to that stage there would be great.
Yeah. So hey, let's sign off.
You got it, brother.
It's been real. We'll see you next time.
Absolutely.
Take care, everybody.